Welcome back to my Southport. Quick little video looking around town and other places. Starting off here at the Southport Convention Centre, where it looks like not much is happening at the moment. There was quite a lot of work happening here, but people just seem to have disappeared and all the machinery seems to have gone. You put all those, if you can see there, those metal, what are they? I don't know, piles, girders, I don't know what they are. They planted them in the ground and then buggered off, so I don't know what's happening with this. But all I can do is keep coming back and seeing whether there's any action. Because we've got a different angle here. Can't really, it's gone out of focus. Can't really see much. There's a couple of fellas working here, but I think that's a retaining wall over there or something. We'll have to see how it develops, or if anybody knows anything about construction, drop a comment, let me know what all that is. Here we've got the back of the Waterfront Hotel. Used to be the Ramada. Looking a bit sorry now. Not even 20 years old. They built it and doesn't look like they've cleaned it, maintained it or anything out on the outside. Typical new building. Just have a little wander up here, see what we can see. This way you get all the boats and things like that for the lake. There's the Marine Lake Bridge, look. Disgusting. Normally a load of cars meet under here, you know, all the souped up fast boy racer kind of things. So you see quite a lot of car meetings and things like that. It's a nice day, partly cloudy, really warm. Nice day for walking around anyway. Graffiti covered over. You missed a bit. Here we go with the singer. There's always someone singing on here. You can get on that speedboat there. Don't know how much it is. Probably a rip-off these days. There you go, it's a tenner for an adult. Tenner for an adult. Go around the lake a couple of times. I suppose it's not bad. Here you got the little let's leave these running, yeah? Let's get in one. Cost a fortune in juice that all day. Don't know how much these are. You'll see me on one of them. Or one of them. Well, the height of summer, I mean, I know some holidays have just started, so every weekend now until September is just going to be really busy on here. Look at the to stop the seagulls and pigeons shitting all over them. Didn't work for that bit though. Let's try and get through all these without fighting. Just a little walk around the lake. Just be wary of these. Supposed to be an alright. Come down here with a loaf of bread, you get mobbed. Closer look at this Clifton Hotel, owned by Brittania. They've ruined it really, they just left it. This used to be a lovely building. It was always painted white, brilliant white. I worked here in, what year was it now? I think it was 2000 or 1999, it was one of them years, that time anyway. And the standards were so high, the chefs were top notch, you know, so look at it now. It's just embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Look out here. Hey. That used to be a little nightclub called the Conservatory. Not anymore though. Yeah, it needs a lick of paint and many other things doing to it. Let's see what Brittania do about it. Over there you've got the former Kingsway nightclub on that site where all the cars are parked. Heartbreaking. Steeped in history. Great night out. Loads of fond memories from the place. And it burnt down, I think it was 2009. I say it burnt down, it got torched. And now it got flattened and now it's a car park. Oh, that's where the Winter Gardens used to be. Even Morrison's in the background with the glass dome. That was all the Winter Gardens. Model Village. The famous Prince of Wales in Southport. Another Brittania one. But, shock horror, they've just done all the windows. All of them. Redone them all. Spent a bit of money. Good on you, Brittania. There's the Vincent Hotel. I won't go in there because it used to be the cinema and they knocked it down for that, so I've never been in there out of protest. We'll have a look down here by the market, see what they're doing. Because this has been ongoing and the traders are going mad about it. I'm not surprised. And I feel sorry for them because they aren't going to get any compensation for loss of business through all this rubbish. Pedestrianising stuff that doesn't need pedestrianising. Sorry about the noise. We'll scoot round this as fast as I can. King Street down here. Dodgy entries. Right, so they've done this bit. This bit's finito, by the looks of it. Looks alright as well. Does look alright. You can see it being quite busy outside the market when it's all done and up and running. Yeah, that looks alright at the moment. If you've ever lived in Southport, or if you're from Southport, you'll know what this used to be, if you're a gamer anyway. This was the Playhouse. A couple of brothers started it. In fact, I think there was three of them, three brothers, and they used to do old video game stuff, consoles, games, and they ended up getting shut down for I think it was hosting FIFA tournaments or Counter-Strike tournaments or something like that. Here we've got a few of the old surviving like junk shops, haberdashery shops and things like that. I've never seen them open, but they must be open at some stage. Just at the start of Chapel Street and East Bank Street Junction. Getting along nicely with this, but it's still going to be ages. Feels like they've been doing it for ages as well. They probably have, about 2 years. I'm going to run the gauntlet at Chapel Street. Quite busy actually. Go over this side. Not as busy. As you can see there, they've got some scaffolding up over the BHS building. It's about time as well. Disgraceful. Eyesore. Let's have a look and see if they've done anything here. No. That's disgusting. Good job he's in the shade. Too hot out here to be doing that. Starts dancing around as well. Yeah, it's quite busy for a Monday. Quite pleasant weather as well. Let's have a look in the train station. I know people like this sort of thing. Look at the roof. Shitty Southport. We'll have a look at the actual building, construction of it. Have a look around the side. Just past those barriers on the right hand side where the fellow with the yellow jacket is exactly where I had my heart attack. And there it is. Southport train station. here, this is the car park. Massive car park, always full. Look at the state of that. Needs resurfacing. There it is there. This is where the original Southport train station was. Went to Preston and Ormskirk, I think. But now it's Asda. There's the car park, there's the Asda. There's pretty much everything else you need. All in one place. Over here we've got Arden College. Used to be a Sunday school for this church, which is affectionately known as the Jam Chapel around here, for reasons I shall show you in a second when we can get across the road. Come on. Hate waiting for traffic. Right, so that's now a school for disabled children, and this is now a doctor's, no longer a church. But as you can see when we come around this corner, there's a little plaque around here from when it was built. Here it is. There you go. W.P. Hartley of the Jam Company, Hartley's. That's why we call it the Jam Chapel. Here we've got Southport's biggest church. The size of that. I think when they built this place they thought it was going to be a city. That was probably going to be the cathedral. But it's huge. It's definitely the biggest church in Southport by a long mile. There's all the side of it there. Fairly big, like. And across the road here you got the YMCA. It's in better days, that. Used to go in there, used to do rock climbing, basketball, five-a-side football. My sister used to go roller skating, that kind of thing. Had everything. Well, I don't know what it does now. I used to go boxing there as well. Good times. Well, I think I'll end the video here. Just come to the end of civilization now. That's the end of the town centre, so not much going on past here worth documenting. There's another quick look at that church. See you on the next vid.